Thanks for watching Balls Deep, the Lotto ticket. Before we get going, I'm going to take some of Tyrone's treats. Tyrone's my blind dog. Put him in his treat ball. I set him down on the ground, and he pushes his treat. It's right in front of you. And he pushes his treat ball around. The treats fall out of the hole, and then he eats them. Today is going to be part 2 of the super popular segment started just a few days ago, 162. Now, 162 obviously is a kind of a metaphor for life. And I wanted to talk today about the Boston Red Sox. After everything they've been through, here they are, 3.5 games back in the best division of all of sports. And a lot of people didn't think it could happen. Everyone wrote them off. People were asking me, people were saying, you know, Ryan, you're a professional expert about baseball. Are they done? And I'd say, I don't think they're going to win the division, but I'm not going to write anyone off in April or May, except the Diamondbacks, and the Rockies, and the Padres, and the Cubs. But you can't write off a team like the Red Sox. Look at the talent they've got. They've got Adrian Gonzalez at first. They've still got Big Papi. They've got Kevin Youkilis at third. They've got some, come to think of it, they've got some pretty meaty boys. And that reminds me of a story today. So I've been house shopping, and today I went to a house, and I met a guy. He was I think he was maybe Armenian, and I met him today at about 6:45 Pacific time. And he, you know, we're going up to the house, and as we approach the stairs, he says, it's important that you don't judge this house based upon what you're about to see. Basically telling me not to judge a book by its cover, and fuck, dude, my whole life I've always thought the reason books have covers is so I can judge them. And I've been doing it, and it's got me this far, and here I am. Now I go inside, and there's 2 gigantic humans, weighing probably 400 pounds each. And they grunt at me, and you know, it's their house, they're renting, but I said hello to them, and we walked past the stove, and there was a giant fucking chicken with a fork in it. It was dead. They were boiling it. We go outside, and this house looks like shit. I mean, they're paying $2,500 a month for their government assistance, and I felt bad for them. I understand it's a cycle, you know, you get diabetes type 2, and then you pass it on. And then we go down to the garage, and there's this 3-year-old kid. He's happy as a clam to see me. I'm the first white person he's ever seen. And he's so nice to me. He's got a little rat tail, and he's super friendly. And he shows me the closet. I don't know if that's where he lives or if that's where they keep their food or dead animals. And then I realized that this is how the Hills Have Eyes started. You keep a kid in the garage, and slowly but surely he builds up hunger, and then later he starts to cannibalize other humans. And then we went back upstairs, and I left the house, and I'm like, I don't know. I mean, I don't know if I can live in this house. It's pretty nasty. And those 2 giant humans were still sitting on the couch. They were watching Ricky Lake or Jerry Springer, one of those popular shows. And I said goodbye to them, and they grunted at me. And then I got back in the car, and it reminded me, I used to like sizable ladies. Like, you know, in the early 2000s, I dated a sizable lady. And her name was Erica. And this was 11 years ago. And I remember one time, we were in a town outside of San Diego. And Erica suggested we both put salt on our butts and go to a petting zoo. And one thing led to another, and we ended up at a petting zoo with salt all over our asses, petting fucking sheep and goats. And that was the last I ever saw of her. So I hope she watches this and contacts me. Tyrone! And he's also deaf. Balls Deep Lotto ticket. The Red Sox are not out of it, but we're going to stick with the Tampa Bay Rays. Thank you for watching.